Hey guys, what's up? TheWolfpack here, and welcome to my very first showcase of the year 2017. And I am actually pretty excited for this showcase. There's nothing super amazing, but I still think this is a very cool showcase that I have here. 4 figures, 2 Airborne Troopers and 2 Phase 2 Clone Troopers from Star Wars Episode 3. If you don't know where I got these figures, you basically can get these figures on a battle pack, the Utapau battle pack. They all come in orange, but I just went ahead and painted everything, not orange. I painted everything that was orange to a different color, and I added a few other tweaks of mine to each and every one of these troopers. And I also gave them DC-15s rifles like this one right here. These are all brick arms, link in the description to their site, and they are very cool brick arms weapons. Anyways, as you can see, I have a 501st, or you can also say blue Airborne Trooper. Over here, a blue Airborne Trooper, then a dark red Airborne Trooper, and then back here I have my lime green Trooper. If you have been with me for 1 year or so, you should remember that I did a clone trooper like this one last year, and I sold that one pretty quickly on eBay, and I was like, well, why not make another one for this year? So I did, and I think it came out exactly the same as last year, but a little bit better in some ways. And then this one right here is a custom colored clone trooper. I mean, it looks like a very dark blue, or like a very light black, I don't know, but it's a funny color. And I don't know, I was debating on the colors, and I was like, well, why not go for this color? So I did, and I like it how it came out. I'm not gonna post these on eBay like I did last year, but if you guys are interested in buying these, just let me know and we can figure something out. Just post a comment, send me a private message, or just somehow get a hold of me and we can talk something out. Anyways guys, I think it's time to take a closer look at all these figures. So first off is the 501st Airborne Trooper, or also known as the Blue Trooper, the Blue Airborne Trooper. Even though we don't see these in the movie, I still think it's a very cool interpretation of a 501st Airborne Trooper. I did do like both arms blue just to boost up the color. I think it looks very good, and I also painted the shoes blue, the front of it at least, and that is something that I did not do last year, sadly. And of course you can see the DC-15 rifle on his hand, and I also painted on like the gauntlets. I do that with all the clone troopers that I make nowadays. So yeah, again, all the orange that was on the Airborne Trooper has been painted on blue, with blue. Like all the marks, like the stripes, the twin stripes, like in his thigh, his chest, his helmet, and all that. He actually has one right here on his other chest, the chest guard, that is not as visible, but it's there. So yeah, and then the back there is nothing, no 3D grenade, because these are a little bit more simpler clone troopers. And of course the original, not original, but the classic clone trooper helmet, because why not? And yes, this is the original waist cape from the Airborne Trooper. So that is my Airborne Trooper, the blue one. So next up is the dark red Airborne Trooper, and same as the blue one, everything that's blue on the other is dark red on this one, the exact same thing. And let me tell you guys, it was very tedious to have to do 2 Airborne Troopers, like do the exact same thing, especially on the stripes, like the twin stripes, on his helmet, chest, leg. It's all very tedious, but I'm happy I was able to do it. And there you can see the entire torso now, and the waist cape is the exact same one as the blue one. And back there, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, that's of course the same head. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I mean, nothing too spectacular on this one, but still a very nice figure, and I wish we had had these in the movie, but oh well, I think it's okay. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the red Airborne Trooper, dark red Airborne Trooper. And here we have our first Phase 2 Clone Trooper, and well, this is the very dark blue one. You can probably tell on your screen, but on my screen it looks very grayish for some reason, but it's actually a very royal blue, a very, very dark blue. But I still think it's a very cool color. This figure was completely orange. He had orange arms, and I traded those for white arms, and then I painted on this shoulder plate, and I think that looks cool. I did that with my other ones as well, and I also did the shoes that I did not do last year. And of course the helmet is a little bit different to the orange style, because the orange one is very sharp, like the triangle going down is very sharp. This one's a little bit fatter, going downwards. But yeah, the back, I painted this entire square or rectangle with the paint, the blue paint, except for the little dots there and all that stuff, all that good stuff. And of course the gauntlets are painted in the same blue, the knee pads, thighs, chest, everything. And of course he's using the same rifle as well. And yeah, as you guessed it, the same head, because well, they are all clone troopers. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this one, the very dark blue clone trooper Phase 2. And last but not least, we have the same figure that I showed you guys last year, the lime green trooper, and same story as the very dark blue one. Everything that was dark blue on the other one, the other clone trooper, is lime green on this one. And just to tell you guys, upgrades on this one, like between this one and the one that I made last year, are the shoes, just the toes area, and that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think I changed anything else on this figure, other than of course the rifle, and well, the head is the same, but the rifle is new. It's different to the one that I used last year, which was just a standard rifle. Anyways, that's pretty much it for all the figures, I believe. I mean, there's nothing too spectacular about these figures other than the new colors that I used for the clone troopers. I wish they had made more clone troopers, like with the Phase 2 armor and Phase 1 armor, with more colors. That would have been very, very cool. But well, that's just how things are, and I guess we will have to keep waiting for more variations of clone troopers. Anyways guys, why don't we move on and wrap up this video. And that was pretty much it for this very first showcase of the year, guys. I think it's being a good start for this year. I started off kind of like last year. I'm not gonna do like the exact same thing as last year and do like 2 X-Men and all that, but I have other stuff planned, much better stuff planned than last year, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends if you think they like custom figures, tell them, let them know, and I would appreciate that so much. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Take care. Bye.